Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of EverQuest 2. And on this one, we're going to be talking to Hamish here. We've already done two quests for him. The first one was to kill these constructs. Apparently, he was the one who summoned them to help out the dwarves retake Kaladin. And then something happened, and he lost control of them when he was away doing something over in Kaladin with the other, leaders. And so the second one was to find his assistant, and we found his assistant, who attacked us right off the bat. We found out that he was the one who somehow changed the coding on these guys to attack anybody and everybody, but he's working for somebody else. So what we're going to go ahead and do is talk to this guy, find out what he has in store for us now. Maybe we'll find out some more details of the storyline and see where that goes. Friend, you've returned, but at last, Fergan is not at your side. Tell me, is he dead? Far from it. I found him in the mine. When I asked about the incident at the quarry, he disappeared and sent his summoned minions after me. This cannot be. Fergan is my most trusted student. I'm afraid your pupil has deceived you. He dropped his journal just before he teleported away. Have a look for yourself. Let me see that. No. Fergan? How could you? This text is written in Cerulean. He's been working for the very enemy I thought we were both fighting against. Who is this XG that he speaks of? I don't know. Friend, I beg of you, we must stop Fergan before he does any more harm to our cause. Are you willing to help me one more time? Yes, I will aid your cause. If the price is right, then I will assist you. No, I'm afraid I cannot. Now, you may be thinking using this one will get you more gold. I haven't seen that to be the case in any of this. Pretty much every choice you pick in these texts will lead you to the same outcome, you getting the quest. Now, occasionally, they'll give you like a quiz, and picking the right choice is the only way to get to the end. The rest of them will be like, oh, you failed. Start over the text all over again. But that's pretty close to the only thing you're going to get as far as choice and options go, as far as how you answer. So you can answer rude, you can answer nice. Doesn't seem to make any difference whatsoever when it comes to the actual reward at the very end. Close that down. That thing pops up all the time. The Apprentice, level 27, so it's even to what I am right now. You get at least 34 silver, 46 copper, and you go ahead and get an Iron Defender wrap. It's treasured, no trade, 12 strength, 12 agility, 13 stamina, 4 to weapon skill, 0.7% potency. It's a slot for a cloak, and it's 27 for your level. I think you can hold down right there. Hold down the control button, and you'll see what the cloak looks like on your character, so you can decide. Even if the stats aren't very good, you'd be like, oh, that's a cool look. It has some little spell effect or something along those lines. It matches the outfit that you're going for. You can still wear it for that reason. You can go ahead and just put it in your looks category and do it that way. So go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and reset so you can see this is the one I was wearing, and the one before is what it's going to look like. Excellent. I thank you, adventurer. We'll need to come up with a way to lure Fergan out into hiding. What do you propose? Here, take this stake. Take heed not to drop it. Go to the furthest near the the forest near the entrance to Kaladin and drive it into the ground. Once it comes into contact with the earth, it will give off a geo-arcanic tremor that is sure to attract the attention of Fergan. When he comes to investigate, you must put an end to my apprentice's treachery, however you can. I understand, and I am sorry you lost your apprentice. I will crush him. Well, he hasn't really lost him yet, but I'm guessing they're not going to give us a choice and we're going to have to kill him, so I guess let's run over there and turn that little spike into the ground and see what happens. He'll probably show up almost immediately. I'm hoping that he won't show up with, 5 or 6 of these constructs in tow, because that might be a pretty hard fight, but if the quest says it's level 27, then a level 27 should be able to do it with no problem. Or at least he should be able to do it. Maybe not with no problem, but he should be able to complete it. Now, if it's a red quest, like it's 3, 4, 5 levels higher than what you are, then you may have to wait a little while before you can do that one. And sometimes the inline of these quests for an NPC will be significantly higher than the quest that he's been giving you this whole time. So sometimes you will do 4 or 5 quests in a row for one guy, and then he gives you something 5, 6, 7 levels higher than what you're at. That he's been giving you this whole time, and you're just going to have to wait, go level up doing some other quests, come back and do that one later. It kind of sucks to do that, but it is something that happens quite a bit. let's go into our inventory. Drag this down here. So we can use it anywhere in here. Let's go ahead and use. Again, be ready for the fight. Where's he at? There he is. What is this? Do a hammer ground, throws target back. Nice. Now, the reason I attacked him first and not his pet was that a lot of the time, not always, but a lot of the time in this game or MMOs like this, if you kill the master, the pet will despawn because he's only there because of the master. Let's go ahead and loot him, see if he has anything on him. No, nothing. And I don't know if these guys would have helped you attack him or not. I don't think they would because it's part of a quest. But they usually help you out if you have good enough faction with them. I don't believe we're quite there yet. I think you need like allied faction. Let me see, where's my faction? Go over to Fadar. So we're in Kindly. We're probably about 30,000 away from having allied. So quite a bit of ways. You're going to need to do a lot more quests. Considering most of the quests here only give you about 1,000 faction points with the Iron Toe Brigade when you complete it. And that's only the ones that actually have that. A lot of them don't even give you any faction. There may be creatures you can kill in this area to get that max faction. But you're going to have to do it for quite a long time. It's a lot easier in EverQuest 2 than it is EverQuest 1, don't get me wrong. But it's still going to take you a few hours killing creatures to give you faction hits to get allied. I mean, that's the max that you can get for a faction on the positive side anyways. So they don't just give you that really, really easy. So let's go ahead and turn back into this guy right here. The Apprentice, level 27, and we get 42 silver and 15 copper along with our cloak, which is a lot better than what we're wearing. Is it done? Have you stopped Fergan? He acts of treachery have been stopped. His acts, I should say, of treachery have been stopped. I have slain the wretched dog with ease. Again, you can pick whichever one you want. Then it is done. Now perhaps I can begin to repair all the damage that have been caused. I thank you again for your efforts. Please take this as a token of my appreciation for all that you have done. Thank you. Give me what is mine. I guess if you want to be really, really greedy and inconsiderate, you can do that one. So we're going to go into our inventory and put on our new cloak. And you can see that's what it looks like right there. It's almost like chainmailed, the way it looks with those little rivet kind of things. That's kind of cool. I like that look. There's a little leather piece on the top, and you can see it's flowing in the wind that never stops. It's always windy here, apparently. So that's kind of cool. Again, guys, if you like these videos, please hit the like button, subscribe. It definitely helps up my channel when you do that. Also, if you want to see certain zones or certain quests that you're having problems with, just leave that down in the bottom under the comments, and I'll definitely get to it as quickly as I can. Again, thanks for watching.